Hey, what's up everybody? It's Vern and I'm back with another video. Today I got a review for you. I'll be reviewing the Fitness Reality 2000 Supermax XL High Capacity No Gap Weight Bench. Now, if you've been here on my channel before, you know that I like Fitness Reality products. And I have tried many other products. The only way I do a review is if it's on a product that I've tried and that I like. So you're only gonna find reviews on my channel that show products that I think you could or should get. Today we're gonna do this bench. If you like what I talked about, make sure you hit the like button and that subscribe button because I continue to put out product reviews like this. Now with no further ado, let's get into it. All right, here it is, y'all. This is that Fitness Reality 2000 Supermax XL High Capacity Weight Bench. Now, a couple things that I like about the bench. Number one, it's solid. All right, you don't have to worry about a lot of wobble. Now, to me, that's important. When you get under a bench, right now, I'm in the house, so I only use dumbbells. But when I'm outside and I'm going heavy and, you know, I got a couple 100 pounds on the bar and I sit on the bench, I want to know that the bench is not going to move left and right when I'm pulling off the weight or putting the weight back on the bench. And on this bench, it's dead solid, y'all. There's no shake in it. Okay, there's no shake in it. It's dead solid. And I love that about it. In addition to doing exercises like that, sometimes I want to do step-ups on the bench, a Bulgarian split squat, or, you know, bench jumps and that kind of thing. You're never going to have to worry about that because the bench is solid. In addition, the reasons why it's so solid is because they've done some really strong things, y'all. On the back of this bench, you got two long supports that run all the way up and down the bench. And on these supports, the distance between the support and the edge of the bench is only 1 inch from side to side. And then on the top, you got 2 inches from where the support ends and the top of the bench. Now, that top is the more important. These benches have come, a long way. But back in the day and currently, if you get, one of these benches from a less reputable company, that distance between the top support and the end of the bench can be a lot wider, like 5 inches. Now, if you got a big ass head or you just lifting and that over time, that bench gets cracked. And then you walking around like dude in Men in Black, you know what I'm saying? Because your neck is back while you trying to get your workout on. And so I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Anybody that been in this game for long enough, comment in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. You wind up getting a crack there and then you got to hold your head up to actually work out on the bench. Today they make most of these with a little bit more quality, but that is an issue, y'all, because if you jump on it or something like that, you could crack it. You don't have to have, a super huge dome for that to happen, right? But that's a real nice, real nice part of why I love the bench. They did a good job designing it. You got an 85-degree all the way down to a 15-degree incline. So if you're on the bench and you're a tall guy, they say the bench is made for up to 6'4". You're going to bench there. If you're doing your overhead military presses, no problem if you're one of the people that like to have your head on the back of the bench. And then when you take it down into the decline position, and it's very easy to adjust, you guys. You just lift up, move the little guy here, and you move it to whatever level you need it or want it. If you want to go all the way down to the lowest position, boom, there you have it, all right? And now you can do some of your decline work. If you want to get a deeper decline, you can go ahead and put a couple blocks underneath and you can lift it up to get a better decline. And when you do that, you might want to attach the detachable leg support. Let me just go ahead and throw it on there right now, just so you can see it. So here it is, all right? And all it does is, this is the one thing I don't necessarily love. It ain't real easy to get it in there. I mean, it's easy enough, y'all. It's just, sometimes I don't like that I can't get it in and I get mad. But there you go, you put it in, you lock it, and now you can lock your legs in when you're doing a deep decline or you're doing some ab exercises, which, I'll give you some little B-roll of me doing a few so you can see what that looks like. But that's what you do, okay? You do get adjustments here too. So they leave one of these guys off so you can slide it down, and then you got 3 different positions that you can change if you're, taller or shorter. So you just make the adjustment. Once again, thing ain't always easy to get into, but there you have it for somebody who may be a little shorter. Now, let's talk about something. Sometimes you're gonna see people talk about the bench tearing, all right? And if you like most guys, I'll give women a little bit more credit, because y'all tend to read the instructions a little bit better than us. But I'm gonna tell you what most of y'all gonna do. You're gonna open that box up. You're gonna see that it's very easy to put together, just a few screws. You're gonna put together, and you're gonna start getting your workout in, feeling great. And then you're gonna make a couple adjustments, and you're gonna get a rip in your nice, beautiful bench. And I understand, but let me show you why some people have complained about that, because they didn't read the instructions. All right, here it is. This pad is adjustable. This is your gap, right? But this is called the no gap weight bench. So when you pull this pin right here, you can slide this forward and back for various exercises, right? And you can also make your adjustments where you want to have, if you're doing your incline and you got the bench up, and you want to kind of get some support by having the bench up so you're not sliding down and so forth. Now that this is close, if I lock this guy in and I move that, I'm gonna tear that up. All right. It's in the instructions, y'all. It warned you about not doing that. So what you have to do is, when you go to move that, you need to make sure you don't have this contact here. And you need to make sure that you return this to the gap position. Once you're in the gap position, you can make any kind of adjustment, sorry about the noise, you want without damaging your cage. But if you make that mistake, yeah, you're gonna rip up the edge of your bench, and you're gonna be pissed off, because it's a beautiful bench. Now, it's not light. It weighs 65 pounds. Not that that's super heavy, but it's also not super light to the point where you feel like it's not a solid bench. Now, it'll hold 850 pounds is what they say. So remember, that's including your body and whatever you benching and so forth. So it's a good deal, you guys. You find this bench usually on Amazon for about 190 bucks. And I feel like that's a steal. So if you got your Fitness Reality Supermax Power Cage and you add this bench, I feel like number one, you get a nice pretty setup where, I don't know if I should be using the word pretty. Some of y'all get offended. But if you got you a nice masculine bench to go with that cage, that's what you're going to get when you get this bench. So, like I said, I hope that what I'm giving you right now is something that you're looking for as far as knowledge behind what this thing does. And like I said, I usually, when I'm in here in the house, I grab my dumbbells. I do a lot of work with this. I get my incline bench on. I get my decline bench on. I get my flat bench in. I'm able to get a lot of my core work with my ball over there, So it's a lot that can be done with this bench. And that's just talking about on the chest day. I obviously use it for a lot of different exercises on back day, and also on shoulder day. And I can go through some of what I do with a bench if you guys want me to. Just ask me. I know some of y'all are, you buying equipment because you super versed on how to work out. But for some of you who, starting to get into working out and you building your home gym, let me know. You got your home gym, your garage gym, and you want to see a workout on this, just in the comments, tell me what kind of workout you want to see. And I'll go ahead and whip up a little workout on the bench to give you something you could follow and then, you know, we could build off of that. Keep in mind, y'all, I'm trying to build a community here. I'm not just trying to hawk products. For whatever reason, this is what people like to see me do, and it's become my little niche. But I really want to have a bigger community to where we're able to talk about more than me just building benches. But I'm using this because this is what y'all like to hear and what y'all looking for from me, so I'm giving it to you. But let me know if you got any questions in the comments, and I'll go ahead and I'll try to line you up with, you know, your answers. And with that being said, I hope y'all like what I did here today. Remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know if you're loving the stuff that I'm talking about in the comments. I appreciate you guys. Love and peace. Out.
I'm not the same.